Do we have any new one handles? No. Collections. Let's just quickly skim through this. Hey, we don't really care about that. So now we got Beast class. Kind of want to get an upgrade for this, but it's so expensive. Oh shit.
Welcome, everyone. I
That
see
Dodo
you've
just up
already
here?
met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly
Oh, he's so
safe.
cool.
Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep
His
an eye
name
out
is
for
Gerald.
stuff.
Oh my god. Hello,
You
Gerald.
can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Wait, what? Huh.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
Don't know.
Kidding, I like to
Holy
think.
shit.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Why is their FPS like 2? What the fuck? Well, it looks so weird.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
This guy's a prick.
Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
Good egg.
As do I.
Oh, I can go in. Hello. What's them just maul
It
me?
appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
Fuck you, I'm having
Now,
fun.
Where is our new student?
I'm in here doing things.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
No. We are farmer now. We have reverted to farming.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Sick.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly. which
Oh, I
does
wonder if that's how we
not
get all the
include
potions and stuff.
torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way.
Maybe
Probably
you should
best
tell
to
that
let
guy.
me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
Yeah, me.
The Ministry,
I gotta
perhaps?
hunt them.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Sick.
Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a
What?
good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the
I
forest.
swear to fuck, if it's the giant tarantula thing, I'm gonna punch my own head off.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Swear to God,
I
Poppy.
wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
It's gonna be like some sort of animal, right?
Stand back. Please meet
Man, that's so
Hagrid.
sick.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Imagine if it just rips my arm off, flies up into the fucking sky. This hat's really dumb.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I need to get this dumb hat off.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
So we'll
I
go and
don't
clap
often
them.
agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information
It's not
is
a good
power.
idea at
And the
all.
more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
See you later, bitch. Oh, so they go there. Okay. Let's put what, the pole there? No, the pole needs to be there. Oh, I forgot we even got this, Billy.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Hello, friend.
Wait, what creature got put down? Let's go see Sebastian.
You might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Accio!
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon,
Oh.
so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Wait.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked...
Did it not? Jeez, that's far away. What the hell?
to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry.
Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Oh my god, so many quests. I might possibly go and get a broom upgrade. How was that? Jeez, man, I forgot how big this game was. What is that? Okay. Wait, why can't I go over here? There's like a... That was weird.
I'm famished.
These rocks have seen better days.
This place is pretty rough. Well, it's not very big.
You
Hey,
made
bro.
it.
Oh shit, no! And then we died. And that was the end of Hogwarts Lost Legacy. Sprained my ankle. I should probably actually...
What do you
Wonder who lives here. Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's
What's a
loyalists
dump?
took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm
Ominous is a
hoping a
prick.
surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Oh, we can't use the broom. Sag. Speed run.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
I've always...
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
She doesn't look very ill.
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Well, I didn't go
I'm sorry
very
you
well.
had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Sir,
Poor
your
Sebastian.
cape's fucked.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Sir, your cape is not. I don't think that's how you wear a cape. It's kind of tucked into your back. Okay, never mind.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Oh, let's talk to.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Alright, man. Fucking hell.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
So your pet rabbit's pretty cool. It's, you realize it's broken, right? Okay, I'm just gonna... If we open the door, let it out. Maybe it wants to leave. He's trying so hard, look. When you can do it, I believe in you. I'll even open the door. Okay. I'm just gonna have rid of your letter here. Oh, it's getting so close. Your mum's a free elf, thanks. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Be free. How's it going, Orcs?
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Yeah, he was
Uncle
pissed.
Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it.
Just get better.
Both mean well, I
Just,
know
like,
they do,
don't
but
be
my
ill,
uncle is
forehead.
right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
No probs.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Goodbye, pet rabbit that wants to leave really badly but cannot. Sebastian, stop looking for a quick cure. They all don't care. You fixed your cake.
Listen to me. She's my sister.
Right, bro. Chill.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
We'll clap them. Easy peasy.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Mate, so convenient it was like just near the house, right? Mad.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only
Confringo.
Defender.
Ow!
Stop!
Accio!
How nice of you to stop by. Put me down!
Ow.
Defender. Confringo. No!
Accio! Incendio!
Alright, that was pretty fucking sick.
You've made your last mistake.
I don't think so, sir.
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
You almost had a lucky shot! I won't rest.
Ow, again.
Accio!
Incendio! Just you wait till I'm on.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Ow, you little bitch.
Incendio!
Ow, bro, what the fuck? Pain.
Accio!
You should have fled when you had the chance.
Holy shit, that was fast. I was trying to fuck around with combos and stuff. Fighting is so fun when you like get it to click and chain stuff together. I just wish you could do more. Like I wish it didn't run out so fast.
No,
hey everyone.
That's embarrassing.
You bitch!
Let's get this.
Get away with that. Defender. Protego. Confringo.
You've made your last mistake. You look tired.
Bloody hell,
One
that was
less
close.
human
Oh,
to
God.
worry about.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Incendio.
Like, dude, that didn't even give me a fucking thing saying that was gonna happen.
Rather.
Accio.
I didn't mean to do that. Bro, chill.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Oh, Arresto Momentum. Defender. Incendio. I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed.
Dude,
They
your
didn't even
badge is
give her
fucked
a
up.
chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly.
So
It
your
may be
badge.
grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Taking your loot, taking your loot.
Revelio.
How do I get in that bit? Huh.
Revelio.
Does this bit not even count? I think it means just over here.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've
Oh my
heard
god, it's a
goblin
diamond
dig sites like
pickaxe.
these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Oh, okay.
This well looks familiar.
Sebastian.
I've seen this before.
Oh, it's
this
the
house,
town.
the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment.
It's the town from
I'll
the
explain in a
memories.
second.
Okay.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
It would have been that woman.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no.
Not like Quidditch.
Not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Yes.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yes.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
No.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
That's not how it works. Oh, this literally only works in...
Accio. Revelio. Also.
A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
This is a bit weird.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Bro, are we not going to comment on, like, the weird vine shit?
Revelio.
This is kind of weird.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible secret